So it does make it in there as we get the little celebration. Theme park to start then. Let's get our hands and legs inside the vehicle, Tim. Where's it going to take us?
Who knows, because we haven't seen NiP. Here's the bit of spice that you were looking for, Jackie. Reach for the oregano and chuck some in the pan, because we have just got...
Deny it. Straight through, though. Musi kicks us off with the opening frag of the game. He'll take first contact. Lukid replies, and so does Reduct, and they're trading blow for blow. Issue is, Team 1 are now starting to drop in the battle of attrition with just Lukid and Filippo. Make that just Lukid, as Filippo's been fully owned, and Julio replies for a 2k into the round. First in with the SMG, transfers over the shotty, and look at the celebration for NiP. They're up in arms, they're pumped up, the fist bumps are flying.
He won't be able to, as he gets completely shut down by Raps. Reduct gets one onto Psycho as well, but right now NiP fight back, and Ramakazi down on site, but Raps will be down for good as Musi shuts him down, and now find ourselves...
Blade was drawn, they went round for the firefight, and it will be a frightening sight for Lukid as he spots out Musi, gunning him down, tearing it to shreds, and leaving it all up to Filippo. In a 1 versus 2, he peeks out onto the first, obliterates his way through. They still have to clear that ground, and they're being stabbed in the back. Frag after frag, NiP are cracking this one wide open, and they're not going to miss a beat. Every member of NiP steps up into the round, they stand tall, and they overpower them. That's huge, Tim.
It is huge, and overpower is exactly the word there.
But he's lost his teammates. It gets worse as well as the peak. Just the raw face from Lukid. Just Cha-Cha sliding his way around and does the damaging dance. A deadly attack. A beautiful... How's he getting away with this?
Like a feral cat heading for the runway.
Lukid on the peak around. Seemed like he was going to double back. At least there is the room for the trade, but on the overcommitment round the corner, it doesn't work out well. They do begin to fall down. There's a double kill that comes out for NiP, and NiP win that round. And it's got to be said, Pino on the entry. They know they can keep him locked in position as well, so they can push off the back of it. If he did try and run, they would have had full clean. For the Nitro, at least might do some damage, but it's not going to be a kill. In fact, he's the one getting killed, bludgeoned. There's a bloodbath erupts off the back, and we're left into a 1 versus 1 in a matter of seconds. It all comes down to this. And off the back coming out to try and secure their locations, but they peek off the back of it. Contact going in favor of the defenders, and so are the frags as they're racking up the body count. We're only left.
He's going to start getting that diffuser down, and he has great cover from Pino, who's on 4. Can he get the ace? No, and falls with another great clutch coming out of Team 1. 1 versus 2. That will finish the round off, and that was once again on an absolute knife edge down to the very... And the defenders have to retake this site, and it's going to be a difficult one. We know that can be the case in Throne and Armory, but they now find the challenge from here. He's got 1 at the hard breach, 1 at the doorway. He gets 1. Can he get 2? That is the question. It is him versus Raps. There is time ticking away. Can he make the challenge? He knows where the man is. He moves around. Can he get the site? This is painful as he finally gets the kill. Musi shuts things out. What a game of Ring Around the Roses we had that ended in the death of Raps and an NiP victory. 5-4 now. Clear out those gadgets that will help defend site, and here come the operators. Double kill there for Musi around, and that now leaves us 5 versus 2, and it is surely rocketing down with that exhilarating drop as Musi drops Raps, and it now is 1 versus 4. Falls tries to fight back, but he's cornered, he's pinched, and Psycho shuts him down. Round 11 and Theme Park go to NiP, 1-0.
That's it. But in the end, NiP show up, and they show us that you shouldn't doubt the ninjas. 12 frags for Pino, 2 of them off the back of a ridiculous run out where he just swung out.
Doesn't have access to such an important operator, and that's exactly what NiP have done. They played that one perfectly, and I'd go as far as to say that they basically won Theme Park at the operator banning phase.
I think they did. I think they really did. You've got to really start knocking on that door.
You really do, and they have got all the information they need to start knocking. Raps, however, will are finding that the clock is going to be their biggest enemy. 1 goes down, however, 3 versus 3 as Lukid finishes him off. They just need to keep fighting. They need to keep active. They need to keep moving, and that is exactly what they do. Lukid and Falls getting 2. Pino will get 1, but time will run down as Team 1 keep themselves alive, Raps will swing his way around. He tries to get the Toxic Baby. He does go out and get the shotgun kill. 1 versus 1 now. This is absolutely anybody's. Filippo shuts down Psycho on the round. Team 1, they're fighting hard for this one. And once again, NiP just unaware, just unable, even a small amount of attention. But Alibi herself will dive out. Filippo will be shut down, but not before 2 kills reigning for Team One. And once again, the story could be decisive in this round. Luca getting himself a second. He's really starting to open up the kills reigning. It is time for NiP to fix up, look sharp, or they are going to be going home a lot sooner than they might want to. What a round from Luca. He just walks in and absolutely dominates.
Can they break the curse? Can they get some momentum back in their favor? Well, I'll tell you what they can have. Just getting quite lucky in terms of their survivability as well, because the contact was found in multiple instances all across the map. Massacres are being made as each and every piece was reloading, but beheads the second, takes down Reduct. The issue is they just have the manpower. They've got the positional advantage. For every one you take down, there is another head of Team One ready.
Filippo. Kamikaze will get one for himself, but this is what is happening every time NiP.
They try and allow to get them down, repositioning with the timing. The execution on the back is brilliant, and it's actually a 2K. It's not even the flank that works. It was Doc himself. He did give him stitches, Tim, but unfortunately, he gave him wounds. He's also given him the Tetleys as he walks his way through. It'll be
with their lives. Shots are exchanged. Julio with a second on the round. Muzi doing great work. Will be killed by the man in freezer. 4 seconds left to go. Surely this is too little too late. Julio is on a huge round, but just can't do enough. All he needs is 1 kill from his teammates. All he needs is that extra contribution. But no, despite his best efforts, Julio is
starting to guess myself and feel like maybe it's over. They can't get the diffuser. They can't get into position to win this. They knew
it's going to be interesting to. Hi, Julio.
Have we got him?
That's the question.
Can you hear us,
hello,
Julio?
hello? Yeah,
hello.
No, I can.
There he is. How you doing, man?
I'm fine. You?
Good, good. Obviously, firstly, great to have you here after that result coming in. Let's talk a little bit about Theme Park to start us off there. Theme Park looked great. What was that like, obviously, from your perspective, playing it, going into that game?
We don't play Theme Park a lot, but like it was our. Let me see. We don't play a lot, so other things they don't have a lot of info about us. So that's good for us, and we try to play more like aggressive, like clean the roamers, clean all the map with Dokabe, Lion, and I think that was the main objective for us.
Interestingly, on Theme Park, Julio, you actually took the Jaeger out of play, which is quite an unusual ban. Was that just to try and disrupt them the best you could, or was there like a specific, we're going to attack quickly because the Wamai gadgets aren't available until later? What was the plan there?
I think both. I think to disrupt some of their defenses, and because it's really hard to clean ADS, Wamai gadgets, Goyo shields, so without Jaeger is easier. You can do 3 focus in the bomb and 2 on the other side. You can like all the map, and I think that's it. Without Jaeger, it's so much easier to clean the Goyo shields and other things.
Moving on from Theme Park, obviously going into the second map on Oregon. From watching it from our perspective, it seemed like you guys were just struggling in the late round. What was it from your perspective that hindered you?
Yeah, I think the same. Like they played really passive, like 5 guys on the bomb side. So we didn't go through the bomb side to try to plant or do some good pushes. So I think that was it. We had problems to finish the rounds, like you said, and I think that was the main problem.
The last question from me, Julio, would be looking at the season altogether. You now have 3 draws. It's getting to crunch time where you really have to get those wins on the board to get up towards the top 4. What do you think needs to change?
We are improving our map pool. We have all the maps, but like we try to improve Oregon. We played 3 matches Oregon, so we're gonna try to improve more or ban. I don't know, but like we have a strong map pool, and we're gonna trust this in our play style, and I think that's it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Yeah, no, thank you for joining us. Is there anything you'd like to say, obviously, to the fans watching at home?
Thank you everyone who is cheering for us, and you guys are amazing casters. I'm watching you guys on Europe, and that's it on NA2, and great,
Thanks so much,
great new
Julia.
casters
Thank
on
you.
the scene.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. It means a lot. All right. Have a lovely rest of your day. It was lovely to speak to you.